Today is truly a special day because what you're about to discover could change everything. Your angels have an urgent message for you. You know that person who occupies your thoughts? The one who stirs your heart and takes your breath away? Well, they're thinking about you right now. And it's not just any thought. It's a deep desire to open up, to reveal what is kept in their heart. They feel a connection that goes beyond, as if your souls were meant to meet. In the midst of all the harshness in the world, you are the relief, the tenderness they need. And today, I'm going to show you how this connection could be the key to something much bigger. Stay with me until the end, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because what you're about to hear goes beyond what you imagine. You have always been so caring and present. You are not the kind of person who acts rudely or distantly. She feels that in you, notices your way of being, which is so special, so unique. And do you know what is interesting? You also feel that same energy. Because deep down, you truly care about her. There is something deeper happening, like your souls are speaking to each other, something that goes beyond words. It's a connection that can't be explained, but it can be felt. It's that feeling of being connected in a way that touches the heart. She thinks of you often, and it's not just every now and then, it's all the time. In the morning, when the first rays of sunlight come through the window, the first thing that comes to her mind is you. And at night, when the world quiets down and silence takes over, it's you again who occupies her thoughts. Her feelings are strong, intense. It's not just about liking, it's about feeling, about caring in a profound way. Have you ever found yourself thinking about her during the day, at night, in random moments, wondering where all of this could lead you? It's like her thoughts also linger in the air, in a constant back and forth. You wonder if she thinks about you the same way, if she also wonders what the future holds for both of you. What's fascinating about this story is that somehow, it seems like you are synchronized, as if both of you are trying to find the balance between waiting and acting, between wanting and holding back. You don't want to seem desperate, so you try to stay calm, holding the reins of your own heart. Maybe that's why you take your time responding, waiting for the right moment, trying not to rush. When you face this situation, you notice something interesting happening. Maybe she has sent a message, and instead of replying immediately, you feel the need to wait a bit, to give some space before responding. The curious thing is that it seems like she does the same thing. You both are balancing in a subtle dance, where each gives a little space to the other, but at the same time, both are trying to keep the communication alive. This exchange of moments, where there isn't always direct contact, creates a mirror effect between you two. It's almost as if both are waiting for the other to take the next step, but without wanting to seem like you're rushing things. This creates a very peculiar, and in some way, beautiful mirroring. The most touching thing here is that even with this distance, with this pause between responses, there is a deep connection. You wish for everything to work out, and she shares that wish too. It's not just a matter of sympathy or superficial interest. The feelings you share are genuine and above all mutual. She thinks about you as much as you think about her, and this creates an invisible but powerful bond between you two. What is happening here is an emotional roller coaster. On one side, you feel that deep affection, an overflowing tenderness. And yes, she also feels something strong for you, something that can't be ignored. The question that pounds in your head, hammering constantly, is, why aren't things flowing between us as they should? It feels like, even though there is this bond, there's still a need for that little push, that forward movement. Look on her side, the situation is a bit more complicated. She is there, with a full heart but also with a full mind. There are parts of her life that feel a bit loose, some loose ends that she feels she needs to tie up. And it's not that she doesn't want to be with you, but she doesn't want to throw you into the middle of the chaos she's facing. She wants everything to be in place, wants to resolve these things first, so she can truly be present, in body and soul. And my friend, all of this requires energy. Not just physical, but emotional too. Reorganizing life is not easy. There are wounds that need care, bonds that need to be reforged, stories that need to be resolved. She is on this journey to try to put everything in order, and that takes time. She isn't trying to stall or run away, but rather to buy some time to organize what is going on in her head and heart. Her life, in some way, seems like a tangle of thoughts and feelings that she needs to untangle before taking the next step. Does that make sense? For her, every move, every decision, needs to be made with care. And here you come in, a serene presence, someone who seems to bring peace amid this internal chaos. It's as if, by thinking of you, she finds a point of calm. And look, this obsession with thoughts isn't something light. It's as if you are the central point she can't get out of her mind. She wants you in such an intense way that, when she thinks of feelings, everything seems to revolve around, I want to be close, I want to make it work, I see a future by your side. It's not just a fleeting desire. She truly visualizes a life with you. The desire to be with you is so clear in her mind that even the future seems easier to imagine. She wants to build, really try, wants something to grow between you. This person is sure that you are that special person, the one chosen by God to be by her side. She feels you are the partner she wants to share her life with whom she wants to build a future full of simple and precious moments, like those Sunday lunches or a quiet dinner at home after a busy day. She feels deeply connected to you, feels an attraction that goes beyond the physical. It's that feeling that you understand each other, that there is an inexplicable harmony between you two. She can imagine you beside her friends, laughing, having fun, being part of her life in such a natural way that it feels like it's always been that way. She sees you walking with her, holding hands, in any situation, both in moments of celebration and those when life feels heavy. And that's what makes everything so intense, so real. The feeling she has is something she doesn't feel for just anyone. It's unique. She feels you are the missing piece, that you fit together as if you were made for each other. And the most beautiful thing is that you feel the same. There is mutual affection, a genuine desire to be together, to care for each other. When you think of each other, it's not just a passing thought, but a thought that warms the heart, that makes the day a little lighter, a little happier. The love you feel is more than words can explain. It is a desire to be together, a wish to build something that lasts, something meaningful. Because deep down, you know it is not just any relationship, it is something strong, something worthwhile. What you have is rare and powerful, and you both know it. It's something you want to protect, to cultivate. And this feeling, this mutual certainty, is what makes everything so special. As time goes by, everything starts taking shape, gaining rhythm, flowing naturally. She will act, and when that happens, things will really start moving. At this point, it's not about chasing or trying to force anything. She has something in mind, a plan, an intention to come to you to get closer. It will be obvious that she wants to be by your side, that you are her focus. And what do you need to do? Just keep being you, taking care of yourself, valuing yourself, making your well-being a priority. Stay in that energy of self-love, of genuine joy, of solid confidence. This kind of vibration is what will elevate you, make you feel more alive, more complete, more aligned with who you really are. It will bring a force from within, a feeling that you can conquer anything. And it is precisely this vibration that will attract this person. It's not about changing who you are, but about connecting more deeply with the best of what you have. And then she will come. She will feel this energy and be drawn to it. The only thing you need to do is keep being you. It's amazing to think about how everything unfolds. The way she will approach is uniquely beautiful. She feels that you have something special, something that takes her breath away. Yes, that's right. You are that person who leaves her speechless, who makes her feel that you are the perfect fit. It's almost as if she thinks, it's you, there is no doubt. When she reflects on who you are, on your essence, it's clear to her, I couldn't be happier that it's you. Deep down, she is resolving pending issues, perhaps things from the past that need to be finalized. And she is doing this with the thought that when everything is in order, she will come to you without hesitation. She will want to make things happen, be close, make everything more real. She will come closer, yes, you can believe it. There's no need for haste, no anxiety. Everything will happen at the right time. Destiny has its own way of making things fit together, and you just need to trust in the flow. She will come to you, exactly as it should be. Look, I know you've been feeling a bit lost, maybe thinking things are moving too slowly, almost as if time is dragging. But look, there is something different here, something special. The truth is that the person you are waiting for, the person who occupies your thoughts, is getting closer, but in her own way. It might not be as fast as you'd like, but the energy she brings with her is strong and is moving in your direction. If you find yourself asking, does she really want to be with me? The answer is clearer than ever. Yes, she does. And it's not just wanting for the sake of wanting. It's truly wanting, with the intention of making something real, something concrete. You are starting to see that the pieces of this puzzle are coming together in a way that makes perfect sense, almost as if the universe were conspiring in your favor. And look, things are just getting started. There's so much more coming, and it's all good stuff. Soon, you'll see this person approaching with a sincere desire to make things happen. It will be something that will excite you in a way you might not have expected. You might even be surprised to feel that warmth in your chest, that feeling that everything is finally falling into place. You will feel more secure, more confident, as if a new strength is taking over you. And the most beautiful thing is that this approach will not be something planned, meticulous. It will be spontaneous, natural, as if destiny were giving that little nudge. You will perceive this so clearly that when it happens, it will seem like it was meant to be from the beginning. Maybe she will make you a proposal, maybe she'll come up with something that will catch you by surprise, but it will be her way in her time, and you will understand why. And there's more, you know? There is a very strong spiritual force supporting this encounter, something that comes from your angels, from your guardian angel. They are by your side, making sure everything aligns the right way. It's not just a coincidence. There is something bigger behind all of this, something predestined. And as time passes, you'll realize that what seemed impossible to understand will start making sense. You will see that there is much more happening behind the scenes than you ever imagined. All of this might even take you by surprise, but in a good way. It will be that kind of surprise that makes your heart beat faster, that makes your eyes shine with expectation. The love you share, even if it's just starting to bloom or strengthening, has enormous power. It opens doors to moments and experiences that go beyond what you expected. It's the kind of love that transforms, that elevates, that makes you see the world differently. And if everything I said here seemed to resonate deep in your heart, maybe it's because this message was truly for you. If you felt this connection, this vibration, leave your comment here. Write like this: everything led me to you. Allow your spirit to absorb these words and feel them resonate deeply within you. The universe wants the best for you and will ensure a positive outcome, no matter what choice you make. Leave a positive comment for other viewers who may need a boost of positivity in their day. The universe sees this as an act of kindness. Let's lift each other up and create waves of good energy together. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe now and stay tuned for the important message awaiting you in the next video. May God and the universe light your path with peace, love, and faith. Amen.